Hi everybody. I just wanted to talk to you about the explosion box that's included with our files. This is what you'll see when you open it up in the Inspiration Studio. There's a lot of stuff there, and I figure I'll point out to you what each item is. And I don't know how I'm going to do this and this at the same time. I'm trying to use one hand to to work with. But basically what I've done is made each of these individual files. For example, when you click on this, it's one file by itself. So my suggestion is as you go to cut each one, highlight it like I just did here, go over to, see if I can get in closer, you can see my cursor here. You're going to do a copy, and then you're going to go over to where it says new for a new file. Click on that. I'm trying to click on it and hold it at the same time. And then it opens up this box, and it's the basic stuff like you normally see. Just hit OK. And then there's the new page. And so what I'm going to do is go up to here where it says paste. And there it is. And there's your file, and it'll be easier to cut it that way than to try to look at everything at the same time on the one page. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to get rid of this right now because I don't need this particular page. I just wanted to show you how to do that. So that's that. This is the file for the Christmas explosion box. And as you can see, I put like a fancy little thing around the lid there, and I had something else on top of it. And I've since changed it all, and here it is. I put, well, it looks like a poinsettia. Actually, this flower is left over from the file, my messy craft room, from this tree right here that I had given you. So there were some petals left over from that, and I just stuck one on top of the box. And it's the regular explosion box. I'm going to make this one for my granddaughter, and I put a belly band on it. So I'm going to take the belly band off. I'm trying to do this while holding the camera, and it doesn't want to cooperate. Okay. And just like most explosion boxes, I'm going to pull the lid off, and then it opens up, and unfortunately I didn't have this lid on tight enough apparently. So let me go from up here so you can see better. That's my cap there. And as I showed you, there's a lid that comes off, and I'll put her gift in there. But what I'm going to do for her, my granddaughter is 12 years old, and she's in middle school, and you know how they have their crushes, you see them on Facebook, who's pretty, and all that stuff. I gave her a lot of little file folders and pockets. For example, if I take the paper clip off of this one, and all these files are in there. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Then there's the file folder there. This comes out, and there's the pocket in the back that was in. I just had it like halfway and folded over just for presentation purposes. But she can put whatever she wants to put in the file folder. I'm trying to put it back in one-handed. It's not going to work, so I'm just going to leave it the way that it is until I have two hands to work with. So that's that side. And then on the other side, like I said, is a pocket, and you know, she can use the pocket for something different if she really chooses to. And you can put like a picture or something there if you want. And then here's another one that has a pocket, and you can put whatever you want in there. And I figure I'm going to make her some tags and things like that. You know, the typical mini books. And then this one here, what I did, it's different than what I gave you the file. That's why I wanted to show you this one. I put a brad here, and I just realized I forgot to back. I'm glad I caught this. I forgot to back this. Let me show you the other side so you can see what I'm talking about. See, this one here, I double layered it to make it sturdier so that it'll come off the brad. And what I did with the brad is I punched a hole in the original sheet that's over here behind this piece of paper. Oh, let me make sure I'm aiming. The original sheet is behind this piece of paper. I already punched a hole, and then I took, it wasn't in the file, I just cut a piece of paper that would fold around here and around here, and I put a hole just on the one side, and I punched it, I put it through, the brad through both of those holes, and I spread it over here, and then this one here covered the brad, and then I just put like a little piece of candy thing on there, you know, decoration. But the idea of this is so that it can open up, and she can put photos on here, or you know, little secrets or whatever she wants to put. And then again, it'll button onto the the brad, and I just stuck with regular gold brad, and I can't do it now because I'm one-handed with this camera in my hand. So, and this is just a matted piece of paper. She can put whatever she wants on their photos, and I'll probably take some photos off of Facebook because I have to send this to her. She's up in New York. So that's that side. This side I had showed you already what was here, and then there's a blank spot here, and then there's a pocket here, and like I said, she can put things in there, whatever she wants. So I just wanted to show you, this is what you get from this. Now, keep in mind, as you do this, as you're looking at this, you may not want the explosion box. You'll think, what can I do with that file? It's too much stuff. Well, you get a nice little file folder you might want for a different. There's a pocket here that's in the design. You can do that. And there's this envelope that you can do. There's this box that you can do. You might want to do something different with it. There's like scalloped pages, the fold-out page. So those are things you might be able to use in your other files other than this particular explosion box. And I laugh because I see my timer in there. I have to put my timer sometimes if I'm cooking or whatever, so I'll remember to go get it when I'm working in here. So now this is for the Inspiration Studio people. This is the way it's going to come. For the rest of you that have the other programs like MTC or what have you, I'm going to try to put like this particular one in a separate file. This one is going to have to be shrunk down. In fact, let me show you that right now. Let me click up. You know what? I thought that I had put all that together and I didn't. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Probably not. Let me move this one out of the way. And now my mouse doesn't want to work. Okay. So now let me try this. I don't know whether it'll work or not. I'm trying to box this in. Okay. And let me group that. I thought I had done that and I didn't. So now I'm going to do the copy paste. I copied it. I'm going to open a new file. Oops, I hit the wrong button. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. Look at the camera and this at the same time. Okay. And now I'm going to do the paste. And there it is. And as you can see, it takes a full 12 by 12. That's why I'm showing this, because when I do it on here, I have to have an 8.5 by 11 format in order to save it into a PDF. So, let me see. I'm trying to find my buttons. I'm sorry. Capture screen. Fit and print. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I thought that was the other one. Sorry about that. See, when I do the print preview, that's all you're going to get. That's what I have left to print with. So that's why I don't do it that way. And that's why lots of times I'll tell you, stretch it to a 12 by 12. This is what I'm talking about. This is what you need to do once you get it. But this is the way that you're going to see it in the file. It's like this. That's the way it'll come to you. And then what you'll need to do is stretch the whole thing to 12 by 12. Now, another way of doing this, like if they're not grouped together, when you first open it up, hit Control A, and that will group everything together. And then after you hit Control A, which mine's already grouped, I don't have to do that, then you just stretch the whole thing to 12 by 12 or whatever size it is that I tell you to do it. But you want to be able to cut all this out. And then you'll have to separate these colors as well. So I hope that this helps. And my room is a mess because I've been working on this stuff all weekend. And I hope that you'll enjoy these files. I'm sorry that I won't be doing anything next month. That's why I'm trying to do everything this month. So enjoy. And Merry Christmas. So Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Halloween all in one. Bye.